In 1966, the world was introduced to the first tractor-mounted sod harvester, a creation of sod harvesting pioneer Jerry Brower. Since then, there has been no looking back. 10 years ago, Jerry and his son Eric started their new company, Kesmac Incorporated, located in Keswick, Ontario, where they now manufacture their very successful line of Kesmac transportable reel mowers and Kesmac truck-mounted forklifts. Once again, Kesmac has brought innovative sod harvesters to the turf market. These are the most up-to-date, rugged, compact, and quiet sod harvesters. They are also simple and easy to maintain. They are the Kesmac 2150 sod harvester, with a unique pivoting one-piece cutter conveyor that follows field contours, and the Kesmac 2200 sod harvester, with an independent full-floating cutter head. Both the 2150 and 2200 are available in 16, 18, or 24-inch widths, in either a roll or a slabbing configuration. They can be mounted on a New Holland TN65 diesel tractor with 19.5 by 24 rear and 11 L15 front tires as standard equipment. They can also be mounted on a John Deere 5220 and a 5320. Kesmac 2150 and 2200 sod harvesters are also available on the new, redesigned New Holland TN70A tractor. The TN70A tractor offers more power from a turbocharged 70 horsepower engine while meeting the latest emissions regulations. It features reduced engine noise, a synchro transmission, heavy-duty power steering, and new styling and lighting. All New Holland models are available with the optional power shuttle, which features forward and reverse shifting without clutching. On the 2150 sod harvester, our new innovative patented pivoting cutting head design allows the cutting head to free float and follow the contour in the field. As a result, it reduces waste and will compete with any floating head on today's market. The design makes a one-piece straight frame possible, with less moving wearing parts for greater reliability and easy maintenance. The Kesmac 2150 is the most compact, short and balanced sod harvester on today's market. The one-piece conveyor cutter frame is in direct line with the cutting blade, pushing it into the ground, eliminating the need for a heavy weight on the cutter head. The cutoff is designed to operate with less spring tension, and the springs are easy to adjust. The hydraulic cylinder and fingertip controls make it easy to set the thickness of the sod by either the operator or the stacker at the rear. On the 2200 sod harvester, the cutting head floats independently from the conveyor to ensure a uniform thickness of turf in the harshest conditions, maximizing productivity and reducing cost. A heavy-duty conveyor frame and full floating cutter head, combined with all the standard options of the Kesmac 2150, makes the Kesmac 2200 the best for all your roller slab harvesting needs. The cutoff length system is located on the outside of the conveyor to allow for easy adjustments when necessary. The floating head has a unique adjustable spring side pivot control to customize and tailor your harvester to your field conditions. The Kesmac patent-pending pre-starter, combined with optional Kesmac starter roll-up systems, allow for consistent rolls in a variety of conditions while eliminating some wear and tear problems. Our hydraulic variable speed roll-up allows easy adjustment for consistent flap control and placement. The relationship between the roll-up and main conveyor speed is stable even when the tractor's RPM is increased or decreased. Kesmac's proven variable speed roll-up will make your stacking easy and simple. The open and uncluttered design makes it easy to service the Kesmac cutter head. At the bottom of the conveyor, we have created more ground clearance, and the wide open view allows the operator to see the cutting blade and sod coming up the conveyor. Kesmac offers the greatest versatility when anticipating operating conditions. We put a lot of effort into making the Kesmac 2150 and 2200 the most quiet sod harvesters on the market. No clattering, banging, or rattling of the roll-up and cutter components. The optional brush attachment is ideal for sweeping away seasonal debris, be it thatch, leaves, or even snow. The Kesmac brush attachment with hydraulic drive has easy height adjustments and follows field contours to obtain optimal sweeping. We have now joined the ranks of many equipment manufacturers who use joysticks, putting all the controls at your fingertips. for trouble-free use and long life. Simply push a button for on, thicker or thinner sod, or auto steer. Pushing the joystick lowers the cutter, or to raise it, pull the joystick and trigger, and the cutter stops and comes up, all with one hand. The hydraulic cutter speed and conveyor speed controls are installed at a location where they are easy to adjust. The hydraulic oil tank is mounted on the opposite side of the cutter conveyor for better weight balancing. The oil cooler is mounted under the hood for better protection from dirt and for better cooling. Counterbalance front weights are mounted on the nose of the tractor and no longer stick way out front. A simple safety latch locks the conveyor and cutter head in the raised position for safe and easy access during maintenance. The auto steer has been simplified, but still utilizes a proven design. Less hoses and less components with a micro adjustment at the operator's controls. Easy to adjust to make a clean, correct cut, or leave sod strips for regrowth. Both the rear curved slabbing and roll across conveyors are independently powered and are adjustable for different stackers. They are mounted separately and no longer move up and down with the main conveyor. This means safer and more comfortable stacking. On slabbing units, we supply two standing platforms, a folding long platform and a short platform, which provide ample room for two stackers. The extended platform has been reinforced and no longer needs a wheel to support it. A dirt deflector prevents the buildup of dirt on the standing platform. The rear panel can now be opened with a one-hinge door latch for easy servicing. No more nuts and bolts to undo. Pallets are hung on the standard pallet hooks or stacked on the optional pallet carrier. The full wraparound fenders with a large operator step, grab handles, and roomy platform make it safer and far easier for the operator to gain access or exit. The cockpit is extremely spacious and has a clean platform and an adjustable seat for driver comfort. The canopy is of strong tubular design, easy to install and remove. The standard canopy has been extended, giving stackers additional protection from the sun or rain, and the optional dust screen keeps debris from the operator's compartment. Kesmac has truly changed the playing field with the introduction of a unique cab and canopy model to their Sod Harvester 2150 and 2200 series. You can't control the weather you work in, but you can keep the elements at bay with a certified heated and air-conditioned cabin compartment for your operator. Your stackers will appreciate sanctuary from the wind, rain, and sun, provided by Kesmac's canopy design and strategically placed front and side windshields. The flexible weather curtain adds versatility to foil the changing weather. The Kesmac 2150 and 2200 Sod Harvester operators enjoy the enclosure from dust, heat, and cold. The rear window of the cab, however, can be opened completely for added ventilation or communication with stackers. The stacker can easily signal the operator with a push-button horn at the rear. He also has quick access to both the emergency stop button and the depth control switch at the rear. The counter, variable speed roll-up, water cooler, and front fenders are now optional conveniences on all Kesmac sod harvesters. The optional split Coulter side blades are exceptionally durable, reducing replacement costs. They are bolted directly onto the main roller for optimal edging, cutting, and penetration. The 8-inch or optional 10-inch cutting head roller is now a one-piece configuration. There is no question that a comfortable working environment is a crucial key to greater productivity. Kesmac's commitment to ergonomics keeps the sod harvesters a sod crew favorite. The Kesmac 2150 and 2200, along with the Cerebro Stack-It, are providing an automation alternative for those who require self-stacking. It is available in 2-wheel or 4-wheel drive and TN75 cab combinations.